glad you could spend some time with me today. I have a couple of things on my mind that I think might interest you, and I'd like to help your friend out who possibly shared this video with you. See, there's people who are in this crypto space and this technology world that are all excited about this new way of transacting with money, and they get sort of overzealous and they're a little pushy at family picnics, and well, they can be obnoxious. But see, they really see the picture coming, and they understand a few things about the evolution of adoption of technology, and that evolution is happening now, and it's all around us, and we live our day-to-day life and we don't really see it coming, and the next thing you know, you're using it like your cell phone. And you know, look around, and when's the last time you've been anywhere where everybody didn't have their head in their phone? Well, not too many years ago that wasn't the case. I had an incident happen to me not long ago, and I live sort of in the mountains, and I had driven down to town to pick up some feed for the farm. And when I did, I realized I'd forgotten my wallet. I had my phone, didn't have my wallet. And I thought, you know, this is crazy. I need my credit card. Everything in my life is in my phone, but I can't pay this feed bill with my phone. And I thought, well, why can't I do that? Well, that's come a long way, obviously. But it's frustrating to me because the lady told me that not only could I not do it, my wife couldn't give me the credit card number over the phone. Now, mind you, we spend $500,000 a month with these people. Now, I'm not faulting the business. I'm faulting the way the system is working. See, you and I are communicating on this phone digitally, and you and I understand, well, we don't have to know the technology behind it. Like your friend is a little zealous about crypto. They know the ins and outs and the technology behind it all and how it works and why it is safer than, frankly, average banking is a whole lot less safe than anything put upon a blockchain. But when you and I send a text, it seems so simple to you and I now. This is our life. You pick it up and you call somebody, or you pick it up and you text someone. Can you imagine if you had to send a text to your bank, the bank approved this, and then the text go to your friend? Or let's say your text had to go to Google. Do we approve this message? It's kind of lengthy, it's too expensive. No, we don't think so. We don't trust the business. Are you sure where you're spending your money? All of those things seem crazy to us when we use our text. We would never text through another individual for approval to send to our mom a text. Well, that's about what's happening currently technologically in banking. See, money, your money, is going to be as simple to send as a text. That easy. So my wife could have just texted me the money, simply put, through a rail system or a monetary system that's being developed, such as XRP and many others, XLM, that could have put the money directly in my phone from another account. Or better yet, it was on my phone and only I would have the access to the funds that are in my phone. I wouldn't even need it be sent. It would already be in my phone. This technology is coming. It's being used all over the world. Our banking systems in the background are working on this and setting this up now. So a friend of yours thinks enough of you to send you this video because they know that. They've read all the documents I've read. They've been through the whole line of bank after nation after system. I believe there's over 20 countries now that are part of this XRP or this ISO 222 system network that is coming your way. And then you see things like China, who constantly changes their mind about banning, adopting crypto, because why do they ban something and then a year or two later adopt it again? Because the technology is superior, they know it. Then they get afraid of it and they say, well, we better ban it. Why would you ban something as simple as that's going to help people text money to each other? Right? It doesn't make any sense to me. Sounds to me like maybe the banking people, who make a lot more commission than the simple text, are behind it. I don't want to get too conspiratorial on that subject, but it is interesting to me that you and I aren't able to spend our paycheck in any manner that we feel like, in any way that we feel like, without being, well, a third party between the two of us. Why do you and I need anybody between the money in which we spend? Oh, I know. They're going to say it's money laundering, and they're going to say it's many other things. But how is it that all the banking fraud in the world, well, I think JP Morgan alone has spent over $50 billion in bank fraud fines. And that doesn't even come close to the amount that was misappropriated, I guess is the term that many of them use. How did they lose hundreds of millions of dollars and then they only, lost, or wasn't really stolen, I don't know what you would call that, and then they only pay a fraction in fine compared to what was taken. Yet, you and I are told every day that crypto or anything on a banking network is volatile. It's risky. Transactions aren't safe. But see, that's why your friend sent you this video, is because they know the opposite is true. The hardest thing to do there would be to launder money on a blockchain. I can't imagine anybody even trying. Yet, that's what's in the news. You have an opportunity. That's why your friend sent you this video. That opportunity is something that you would think, like me, I'm in my 60s now. Many times I've had friends come to me and say the same thing. Hey, Alan, I got this opportunity for you. Every time I hear opportunity for me, it's like, oh, well, how much is this going to cost me? Right? We all say the same thing. It's some new pyramid thing and sales deal and Amway, and we've heard them all, right? So you're thinking that that's what crypto is. My friend, who's annoying everybody at the barbecue or the family outings, is trying to make a commission somehow, some way. See, I don't make a penny from you buying XRP. Not a single penny. Neither does your friend. Never will they, ever. Isn't that refreshing? Isn't that different? That you're buying something that you own without strings attached or without a commission involved. Oh, sure, whatever network you have to buy it from, of course there's going to be a price tag. But not long from now, those commissions or those exchanges won't exist. And you'll be able to buy it simply directly from each other, peer to peer. That's maybe another video down the road. But you get where I'm going with this. Your friend who's annoying you actually wants to see you really succeed. Not at the expense of your wallet or your bank account, at the preservation of your bank account and your wallet. So you have an opportunity. No, you don't need to run out tomorrow. No, but it is down, and I know where we're at. We're at the 10% adoption rate. And any of you in marketing or know anything about marketing, you all know that when you reach a 15% adoption rate, you go from 15% to 80%. Well, looking back in time, virtually overnight. So yeah, you have another 5% adoption to decide to learn more or not learn more about this new technology that governments can't seem to stop, so they just adopt it. And then they try and find a way to ban it. That 15% adoption rate will come quick. And when it does, everybody you know will be buying it, and then they'll be using it, and they'll be owning it. But why wait? Why not just get in now? I know it's hard. It's hard because you don't know anything about it. But let me think about this now. What do you know about this phone that you use every single day? Sure, you know a couple of buttons on it. You know a few things. You know how to turn it off and charge it. You know how to work your way around the web with it. You have no idea how the internal workings of that phone goes, do you? You have no idea. Not a clue. You don't need to know. So your friend's probably a little too techy about crypto. You don't need to know that. What you need to know is its function and its security and its use case. Learn those three things and you'll have it figured out really quick where this ball's bouncing to. And when you do, you'll know that one day all people will be using crypto and they'll have no idea they were using it. And see, you'll be the person who's owning the coin, XRP or XLM, and you'll be receiving, oh, I don't know, constant royalty checks or 8% commission annually or whatever those numbers are in the future, that residual income because your friend who cares a great deal about you sent you a video like this one. So be patient with them. They mean the best for you. They're not trying to profit from you. They're only hoping that you're going to live and have a life and succeed, and your friends and family into the future with something that's very profitable, and it's coming. So they wish you well. And that's a beautiful thing to have a friend like that. I wish I'd had one earlier, but I had to figure this out on my own. This is why I make these videos, because there's people out there who are new to this space, and you understand the principles, but you would like to know more. You'd like to know more where it's headed. Well, my friends, it's headed to adoption, and you don't need to know how it works. You simply need to know that you own some of it. With that, I wish you all a good day and enjoy your life and friends and your friend, even your obnoxious friend who sent you this video. Thank you for listening.